What is up, guys? How is it going? Bringing you guys some more good old battle. I'm doing it up on the Zavod 311 with that MG4 Fun suppressed. Got that stubby grip, that coyote sight. Doing it up. Still one of my favorite light machine guns. I don't know. AWS is a close second, but I still think that I like this one just a little bit better. And I actually get a lot of kills this game. I get over 70, and started off terrible too in this game. So I got this edited down for the most part and fit it in because I got some things to talk about. But a lot of good things are coming to Battlefield, like CTE, the Community Test Environment, which I am a part of, which is a part of Premium. If you're on PC, you could get access to that. I'm pretty sure it's open to a lot of people now. It was limited at first, but then I think that they opened it up to 10,000 more people, so should be good to go. So if you want to try that out, go ahead. And then also we got some good old DLCs coming out. Got Dragon's Teeth and also Final Stand, which was showcased in the Battlefield 4 Premium trailer last week, or a couple days ago, whenever it was. I forget. And looks pretty good. Actually looking forward to Dragon's Teeth a lot. Looking forward to some more infantry-focused urban type maps. Might be fun. Might not be. We will have to wait and see. But I'm definitely looking forward to it, especially because it's bringing in the Desert Eagle, which is just an awesome pistol. Kind of curious to see how they will end up balancing that out in conjunction with the 44 Magnum, because it's probably going to blow the 44 Magnum out of the water. Oh, no. But yeah, anyways, looking forward to that a lot. And yeah, Dragon's Teeth should be coming out. It's rumored to come out June 3rd. We will see, but probably in June it will definitely come out. And then Final Stand, I'm going to guess and say September is when that will be coming out, because if you go ahead and look at on Battlelog, if you go to the premium section, that shows that little premium calendar. If you notice, every time a DLC comes out is the same time we got premium dog tags. So if that's any indication of what's to come, Dragon's Teeth will come out next month, and Final Stand will come out sometime in September, probably early to mid-September. That way non-premium members will also be getting it in the same month. And definitely looking forward to all that, especially kind of curious to see in Final Stand. I'm sure you've seen it. If you haven't, go look at it. It's like this weird flying Gatling gun thing. Kind of curious to see what that's all about. Not much information about any of this stuff yet, so I guess we'll have to wait and see. But definitely looking forward to it. And then CTE, which has been going on for the past couple weeks, and I have been dabbling in that here and there, and it's a lot different than how this game plays. For me, the most part, I never had too many connection issues. I never had those crazy-ass scenarios that I see on YouTube where people dump full magazines into people and they don't die. Usually when that happens to me, it's completely my fault and just miss everything. But for the most part, I get really good connections. I do get the shot around cover and stuff like that. But even if everything was perfect, probably would have died anyways. Just wouldn't have got shot around cover. I would have got shot while I was still out in the open. So it is what it is. But it definitely plays a lot differently. You die much quicker. For me, bullets register about the same. Can't really tell too much of a difference. Again, I got 75 upload speed, so I'm sure that matters a lot. But I noticed that I die really quickly, and I think it's a combination of just better netcode. Other people's bullets are registering better than, better on me. And probably, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, I just got saved from getting my dog tags taken there. Thank you, whoever that was. But yeah, I die a lot quicker in that, and I'm sure it's a combination of netcode. And I think more like better skilled players are playing CTE right now, at least from what I have been seeing. I got about 5 hours in it or something like that, and they've done some pretty cool things. Unfortunately, I can't show gameplay of it because it's under NDAA or whatever. I'm pretty sure I was going to show gameplay of it, and I actually captured some gameplay from it, and I found out later actually that you're not supposed to show footage of it, which I'm not quite sure why. Nothing in it is final. Everything's up for debate of what they're doing. Recently just got a screen shake patch, which I could tell you firsthand from playing last night on it that it's drastically different from the base game, which what we're seeing right now on the screen. Much less screen shake. I actually didn't really notice it at all, like barely any screen shake, which is nice because screen shake, it's a little bit overboard in this game. It especially pisses me off like on Goldmund Railway when like I'm trying to cap A or B and like a building falls down, I'm like 50 feet away and my screen's all shaking like crazy. It especially sucks when I'm going with recon and trying to snipe people and it's all like, no, you're just gonna have screen shake. Same thing on Siege of Shanghai when the skyscraper falls down. I could be really far away and just get crazy screen shake, which is annoying. But if they keep it the way it is in CTE, I think everyone will love it. Screen shake, well, it seems like it would be like, realistic, cool kind of feature. In practice, it doesn't really work out too well. And from my experience in CTE, I have not been shot around the corner once, which is kind of nice. But, it is what it is. Connections seem to be a little bit better, and that's because they enhanced the tick rate. Right now, Battlefield, as it stands, has a 10 tick rate, meaning that the server gets updated 10 times per second. With CTE, it actually gets updated 30 times per second, and this makes a drastic improvement. And also since the last patch, they made it so you can actually adjust your tick rate, make it from 10. Well, it's set to low, medium, high, so I'm guessing low's 10 tick rate, medium's 20, and then high is the 30, and that's made adjustable so for people who don't have the internet connection to handle it, because remember, this game is a little bit different than every other first-person shooter because it actually shoots projectiles. There's a lot more information being sent in and out through the servers. Everything has its own projectile, bullet drop, different bullet velocities, things like that. Also 64 players also adds to that. A lot of these games where people are saying that, great connections and hit detection, like for instance Titanfall, it's only 6v6, so of course it's going to be better. Actually, if you play this game and play in very small ticket or very small player count servers, you'll notice a drastic difference in connections. But luckily for me, I got that super fast fiber optic internet, so as far as me shooting at people, it seems pretty good. Also, another thing with the CTE, insta-death seems to be cut down just a little bit. A lot of guns in this game actually kill faster than the the 10 tick rate that's in this game as it is right now. So like the FAMAS and something like that. So you get the situations where all your bullets register at once and stuff like that. You probably would have died either way, even if it was in perfect connections, but it's just kind of annoying and frustrating for some of these weird little instances that people have getting shot up around cover. But in CTE, that does not happen. At least for me personally, I haven't noticed, getting shot around corners. I got shot when I went prone in the cover once, but I'm not sure, even though like I was in prone in the cover, the person who killed me could have still had line of sight on me. I do that to people all the time. See someone duck behind prone, behind a rock or something like that, and they're like tip of their foot sticking out, and I'm still able to get them. So I think that might have been the case, but how it is right now in CTE, it's actually pretty good. Still some improvement would be nice. They might even have to go and further balance the weapons in the game, because it seems like the time to kill is just such drastically reduced. No longer can you like sprint through a field all willy-nilly while people are shooting at you and stuff like that and get away with it. You seem to be dying, but again, that could just be higher tier skilled players that are playing CTE. I'm not quite sure for the most part, but overall it seems to be a massive improvement. When I read the chat when playing, everybody is just praising it and seem to be having a really good time. Some other things that they fixed in CTE apparently, which I haven't actually tested out, the jet altitude kind of glitch where if you're at high enough altitude, with when you yourself are in a jet and you're at a high enough altitude, your shots won't register. It's just dust everywhere when you hit stuff, which is kind of annoying. Um, but actually, recently I've been using that to my advantage. For instance, when an attack jet and a stealth jet is on my ass in the base game as it is right now, you know, flight super high altitude and they can't get you. It's pretty funny. It's a pretty good time. But it seems like that has been fixed. A few other things have been fixed. And I'll give you guys updates in the future. But anyways, guys, I went 73 and 20. Hope you enjoyed, and peace. Have a good one.